Hey guys, it's Silversnorlax. I am back today with a special video. What I like to do about once a year is I like to upload my collection, my cards, to kind of show you how I've progressed compared to the last year. So this will be the second collection video that I've ever uploaded. Of course, my last one was back in October, and it's been a while since then, and my collection has grown rather substantially. I've now added PSA graded cards to that collection, and those cards will be at the end of the video here, so you'll see all of those. But I'm going to go ahead and show you what I have as of right now. These are probably some of my higher valued cards. I don't have all that many because a lot of them have been sent off to be graded, but I've got like Raichu Prime, Steelix Prime, Alpha Lithograph, various legend pieces, and then lots of Cresselia level X, Darkrai level X, and Palkia and Dialga level X's. And the good news is I do plan on selling these in the near future. Please don't ask about purchasing them today. I will post a sale trade video in the near future, so you guys can just keep your eyes open for that. The next part of my collection, I have rare reverses. I love rare reverses. Absolutely think they're beautiful. And good news here is I do plan on selling quite a few rare reverses in the future. It'll probably be from the Heart Gold Soul Silver sets. I'm trying to collect from black and white up, and of course I make exception for Wizards of the Coast cards. I like those quite a bit as well. But like I said before, please hold your comments and your PMs, as I don't plan on getting set up to trade and sell quite yet, but I will get there soon. So we'll just kind of go through everything that I have. These cards really aren't in a specific order, by the way. It's just kind of however I've pulled them, and just kind of took it from there. So lots of various rare reverses, all kinds of cool stuff. Oh yeah, some of this later stuff I'm showing you here will definitely be up for sale and trade later. Trying to organize and refocus my collection a little bit. It gets a little chaotic if you don't go in with a game plan. You don't look for one specific thing. But it's still pretty cool to show you guys beforehand. So all kinds of really cool stuff there. Now, the next thing I'm going to move to is my top loader binder. Grab this here. It's rather unique. Only one company makes these binders, specifically made to hold cards and top loaders. So I'm going to be going over these with you here. Just kind of flip through, and if you guys want to look at something specifically, feel free to pause the video because I'm going to flip somewhat fast, so you guys can just kind of get the general gist of what I have. Actually, we'll move this in a little closer. You guys can see a little better. See if we can't avoid the glare here. There we go. Lots of plastic involved here. Lots of plastic, lots of binder pages, followed by plastic top loaders and plastic soft sleeves, so glare is almost unavoidable. And I actually have more hollows than this. I've sent a lot of stuff off to be graded, so you'll see them again. Don't worry, they'll be in a returns video. I'm hoping to get my latest round back end of November, early December at the latest. We'll see how it goes. I've got a lot of people sending with me for my latest round. Got lots of doubles of hollows, especially my more recent pulls. Like I've got 2 Hydreigon, 2 Slacking. Just lots of doubles. It does it for all my hollows and whatnot. Move that out of the way. Alright, we'll move on to my next binder. This is a rares binder. All kinds of different rares in here. Lots of stuff from when I first started collecting. I haven't pulled as many rares as I have in previous months. Previous months I seem to be getting better with my pull ratio. I'm not real sure why that is. Maybe they're mixing the rates up a little bit. But I've got all kinds of fun and different stuff here. And again, it will be sold in the future. So just keep checking back on my channel. I'll have that stuff up. We'll see if we can't strike a deal. Pull a lot of when I would do pull rares, recent rares, it's like it's always in duplicates. I've got 4 Conkeldurrs right here, a couple Sesame Toad, 3 Jellicent, 3 Golurk. I have no idea why that is. So maybe the ratios have been mixed, but not too heavily varied when it comes to duplicates. You'll see a couple of duplicates there: Moon Pheasant, Semi-Seer, Swoobat, various stuff. And I do plan on hopefully filling the rest of this binder up within the next, probably by next year. Next collection video, you guys will hopefully see a full binder, maybe a little overflow into another binder. That's the game plan, at least. Alright, this next binder I had, this one's rather fun. I like these. These are my common and uncommon reverses. I've got tons of these. Lots of sheen and sparkle involved here. I really like how they, how some of the older sets, it's just like a pure reverse. There's no little pattern of the, you know, energy symbols or anything else on them. It's just one solid color. I actually really like that more than some of the newer stuff they've printed with these little logos on them. Let's see here. And again, these cards really aren't in any kind of order. Just kind of however I pull them. I sleeve them and then put them into a binder, as it would cost me a gajillion dollars to do it in top loaders. Or Card Saver 1s for that matter. Card Saver 1s are much better at storing cards. Again, if I'm going too fast, just pause the video. And of course, feel free to leave me a comment. Just let me know what you think. Good or bad, I like all kinds of criticism. And this binder's actually started to fill up on one side, so I've started to fill from the back forward. I'm sure by next year I'll have this binder close to fully loaded, if not already on overflow. So there's that. Second to last binder I have is a promos binder. Lots of stuff from when I first started collecting. Stuff in here is mostly from tins or those triple blister packs. I've got several openings of those. I've kind of shied away from those in previous months, simply because my pull ratio isn't very good. I feel like when they ship those things out, they have predetermined ratios. It's almost always 1 to 3 in terms of getting something good. So just trying to avoid promo stuff a little bit more than normal, but still fun to collect. This last binder I have is actually one of the binders that has more worth to me than some of the other ones I've showed you. Not because they have like super rare cards or anything in them, but because this is stuff that users have sent me from either from trades or something along those lines. I will say I've never received a FCBM of free cards by mail, and make no mistake, I'm not asking for anything. I'd much rather have you guys collect cards and enjoy them yourselves. But this is little free stuff that people have sent me in the past. Various artwork as well. I always thought this was kind of fun. Little Snorlax on a DS. And a lot of the cards you've seen here were also featured in trade. I'll actually get to the actual trade portion. These were just extras. Got a Topps Gengar. It was kind of cool. And then this is what the actual trade was. A lot of these cards came out to be near mint. I thought they would be mint, but you know what? It's still pretty cool that anybody sends me anything extra or different. So they have a special place in this binder for me. So the other guy I've traded with sent me all kinds of little drawings and stuff he included with his package. Lots of extras. Drew on this card. I think it was an attempt at a signature card, but you can see there's like a very rough Pokeball in there. But yeah, I find it really cool that people appreciate me enough to send me something extra or something for free. So, and then this is the card I had initially traded for. It was just a very hollow. Came out. I said it was a near mint card, so it'll stay in here. Has a special place. Hopefully over the next year I can put more stuff in here, because really I would like to grow this more than anything else. Alright, I'm sure the moment everybody's been waiting for. I've got a nice big old box of PSA cards. I actually just had this case come in yesterday, and I do plan on doing a review of it sometime in the future. So stick around for that. It'll probably be up within the next week or two. We'll go ahead and start on the right here. The way I have it organized is I have all my PSA 10s, 9s, and 8s. These 8s have the least amount of resale value, 8s and belows I should say. They have the least amount of resale value, but to me they actually have quite a bit of worth, simply because these are cards that I got encapsulated and are from my childhood. So back in the day when I was, 9, 10 years old and Pokemon first came out, these cards were just gigantic for me. This card in particular had me so excited. I mean, just like the worth to it, I can't even begin to explain. It's one of those cards you can never sell. It just is. So, number of 8s in here as well. First edition Muck, Jumpluff, Slowking, Fable, and Delibird. Lots of 8s. It's also some of the first cards I ever sent to PSA to have graded and encapsulated. Kind of figured out what they do in terms of grading, how all that process works. It took me a little while to learn everything, but I'm pretty happy about it. I'm happy with these returns for most of them. I buy a lot of these cards already graded at auction, but there are lots of really cool things in here. Lots of Full Arts Secret Rares. Got a Gardevoir Secret Rare, PSA 9. Might put a few of these up for sale as well whenever I do post a sale trade video, so keep your eyes open. I might have something cool in there, so you guys can get on that. Base set Venusaur. Bought this at a card shop for like $5. Came back as a 9. It was ecstatic. First edition Magneton, Haunter, Hitmonlee, Dark Gyarados. This is another card that my brother owned actually, and it came back as a 9. I figured it'd be a little more damaged than it was, but it was awesome. So, and a Shadowless first edition Machamp, probably the most expensive PSA 9 that I have. One of the most expensive ones. And let's get into the 10s a little bit. I have my CD promo Snorlax, Entei promo, third movie I believe. The only PSA 10 Emboar Hollow out there, at least as far as I know. Last I checked, it was still the only one out there. Zekrom Full Art. I have 3 Reshiram PSA 10. Might try to sell 1 or 2 of those in the future. Rainbow Energy. I like a lot of the older stuff, Wizards of the Coast stuff. If I can find it graded, I generally pick it up. Pick it up cheap. Rocket Sneak Attack, a Shining Gyarados. Unlimited, but still really nice. First edition Shadowless base set stuff. I love that stuff. If I can find it at auction, I'd try to buy it. A lot of the stuff was actually posted not long ago, and I unfortunately missed a decent chunk of it because I was at work. But here we have the Red Cheeks Pikachu. There's a Red Cheeks and Yellow Cheek version. The Red Cheek one is a little more expensive, a little harder to come by. Dark Charizard, excuse me, first edition from Rocket. And of course my Grand Party Trainer, which is the only trophy card that I own. And there's one little compartment I have here on the side that I haven't showed you guys. I actually have a Beckett card here, and I'm expecting more of these. Beckett's just a different grading company for those wondering. So I will get this cross-graded to PSA at some point. And the last card I have is Special. This is probably the most expensive card I've ever bought. It's a Gem Mint 10 first edition Shadowless Machamp. A lot of people PM me or comment and they go, oh, I own that card. I have like 20 of them. The big difference between this card and the cards that other people own is there's a shadow along the border, and they're extremely common. They're worth about $1. This one's worth a heck of a lot more. And the little card case it comes in is actually made by the same people that make this case, and I'll be reviewing the case fairly soon, week or two here. So I guess we'll end it on a good note. That's the most expensive card I got. It's a gorgeous card. Hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to comment below, PM, talk to me. I love hearing from you guys. And I'll have a new upload again soon. So thanks for watching.